See you later, buddy. So as somebody that works by myself from home, it can become very easy to get stuck in your own little world at home. And as somebody that's very much an extrovert, I draw my excitement and energy from hanging out and being around other people. It can be a lot sometimes being home all the time. And I recently recognized that I was like, I need to get out a little more. And part of that also is the inspiration of like songwriting. A lot of songwriting is either experience or people watching and writing about other people's experience, whether it be my own self-lived experience or the experience of other people. So that being said, today I'm going to one of my favorite breakfast spots. I brought my songwriting book. I'm only bringing literally the songwriting book in, leaving my phone in the car, I'm leaving my camera in the car. One, I wanted to get out just to kind of get into the world a little more, but two, also I'm determined to write a Christmas song. I do it every year, and this year's been a little harder. I don't know why, but I'm hoping that also people watching I can create like this imaginative stories of these people that I'm watching there. Could be a great idea, and I could write a great song, or nothing could happen, but at least I'm showing up, and I think that's the important part is you show up and you work hard. Sometimes you get immediate results and sometimes you don't, but a lot of it is in the journey and the consistency of just showing up, especially in the creative arts. You know how many times I've tried to write a song and nothing really comes of it, but then 2 years later I use that lyric that I wrote, I take a line or two and use it for a song that ends up being a really great song. It's interesting to see how the creative world works. On a total side note, completely unrelated, look at what I have in my car right now. Come on now. 7:45 in the morning. Should I have some? No, I did not put them in my car right now. Don't worry. They've been in my car. Question is, do I have it at 7:40? I'm gonna refrain. I'm gonna wait until later. I'm never driving really. At this time, I'm either at the gym or at home. There is so much traffic because of the high school right now. It's crazy. So hopefully I come out of there with a new song. Can I tell you? That was a success. I'm so grateful. It's what do I say? If you keep showing up and showing up and showing up, it'll pay off at some point. In fact, actually, there's like a Bible story of like a woman that kept knocking on the door. At some point, somebody's gonna answer the door. It's like to some degree, I feel like creativity's like that, where if you just keep showing up and showing up and showing up, at some point something's gonna happen. I'm really grateful, man. I went there. I had breakfast. It was very good, actually, as always. Had a couple cups of coffee, decaf, so this way I could drink more of it because I enjoy the flavor more than I actually really want the caffeination. And I got it. I got some cool ideas. I think a first verse, part A and part B of a first verse. I have a chorus, which is huge. That's the biggest thing. I feel like I could write verses all day. The chorus is the hard part. And then I have part of an idea for a second verse, and then I have a bridge, and then possibly a key change, which I don't do often in my music, but possibly a key change. We made some huge progress, which I'm really excited about. This is gonna be good. Thank you, God. And after that, I went next door to a fun store that Jamie likes going to, and I got Jamie a little stocking stuffer Christmas gift. This is espresso. Cool, right? And then, of course, I had to get Bullet a little Christmas gift. We doing our Christmas shopping, writing Christmas songs. And at first, let me tell you actually, when I first sat down at the restaurant, I was like, oh no, they sat me right next to a speaker. And like, when we go to restaurants, I can't go to restaurants. I don't like going to restaurants with live music. Every restaurant has music in the background, but live music I can't do. This one had a speaker going. I was like, how am I supposed to write a song with a speaker going? But in reality, it's all about perspective, because I've written so many songs on runs when I'm running, listening to music, and that's when the ideas come. So you know what? The first line that I have, listen to the first line of the song. Ready for this? Ready? You make every situation work, right? So the first line of the song, I hear the carols on the speakers. Oh shoot. Then I kind of adapted onto that. I hear the carols on the speakers. I see the bustle on the streets. This is a line I'm not thrilled with. I feel like we could do better than this. Feel the warmth of the fire, but I won't decorate the tree. Actually, let me read them to you. Little poetry with Jacob right here. I hear the carols on the speakers. See the bustle on the streets. Feel the warmth of the fire, but I won't decorate the tree. I'm just going through the motions. I have no sense of normalcy. What's the point of tradition if they hurt too much for me? I'll tell you that I love you as I kneel beside your grave. This Christmas won't be merry, no matter what they say. But I'll smile with the family because I know you'd want me to. But this Christmas won't be Christmas if I can't spend the day with you. That's what I got so far. Have other ideas of like the bridge, for example, would be something along the lines of the whole family's at the table, but that's not really true because something here is missing and that something is you. As you can see, I've written so much for this. Like, we have so many pages of just writing and ideas and 2-line like concepts. Like, we have all this whole page. We have both of these pages. We have both of these pages, and then starting on this page right here. It's a lot of writing, but it's paid off, man. I showed up. You keep showing up. Just keep showing up.